Book Snapshot.
Welcome back to Book Snapshot, the channel where we distill the world's best books into powerful life lessons. Today, we're diving deep into a personal finance classic, The Automatic Millionaire by David Bach. This isn't just another money book, it's a blueprint, a proven step-by-step plan that's helped millions achieve financial freedom, without budgeting, spreadsheets, or complex investing. Whether you're broke, just starting out, or earning well but stuck in the rat race, this book could flip your financial script. So grab a notebook, settle in, and let's break down the habits, tools, and mindset that turn ordinary people into millionaires automatically. Chapter 1. The Big Lie About Money. We've all been sold a lie that says if you just work hard, go to school, and get a good job, you'll be financially secure. But here's the truth. Most people live paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much they earn. Why? Because we've been taught to rely on budgeting and discipline, and those tools fail us. David Bach opens his book with a simple truth. You don't need a budget to be rich. You need a system. Budgeting is like dieting. You start with enthusiasm, track every penny, then get tired, cheat, and eventually give up. Instead, Bach teaches that wealth isn't built by constant willpower. It's built by automatic habits that remove thinking from the process. The book opens with a story about a couple named Jim and Sue. They're in their mid-50s, own their home outright, have no debt, and have over $2 million saved, and neither ever earned more than $55,000 a year. They didn't win the lottery. They didn't inherit money. They just followed a simple automatic plan. And that's what this book teaches, the exact steps they followed. Chapter 2. The Latte Factor. Let's talk about coffee, or more specifically, what Bach calls the Latte Factor. This is one of the most talked about ideas in personal finance, and it's incredibly powerful. What is the Latte Factor? It's the small, seemingly harmless expenses that drain your wealth over time. $5 here for coffee, $12 for lunch, $15 for streaming services. These add up, not just in spending, but in lost investment growth. Example, $5 per day equals $150 per month, equals $1,800 per year, invested at 8% over 40 years equals over $500,000. Yes, that's just from coffee. The Latte Factor isn't about never enjoying your life. It's about becoming conscious of what you're trading your future for. What if you took that $5 and invested it every day for your future self instead? Chapter 3. Pay yourself first. This one rule has created more millionaires than any stock tip or real estate deal ever will. It's simple. Before you pay the rent, before you buy groceries, before anything else, you pay yourself. How? Automatically take 10% of your income. Transfer it to a retirement or investment account. Let it grow, untouched. Most people do the opposite. They pay bills, buy things, and save what's left, which is usually nothing. Bach flips that. You get paid, and the first thing that happens? Money gets moved to your future. Real-world example. A 25-year-old investing $200 a month into a retirement account with an 8% return will have nearly $700,000 by age 65. Start at 35? You'll only have around $300,000. That's the power of starting early and making it automatic. And you might be thinking, but I can't afford to save 10%. Start with 1%, just $1 out of every $100. Then increase it over time. The habit matters more than the amount. Chapter 4. Make it automatic. The heart of Bach's plan is this. Automate everything. If it depends on your willpower, it will eventually fail. But if it happens automatically, it becomes unstoppable. Steps to automate. Direct deposit. Send part to checking, part to savings. Auto transfer, savings to investment or retirement account. Auto pay, recurring bills. When everything happens without you thinking about it, wealth builds quietly, consistently, and almost invisibly. That's how millionaires are made. Think about your phone bill. It's auto-paid, Netflix, autopaid. Why not autopay your future? Chapter 5, the Automatic Retirement Plan. If you're like most people, retirement feels like a far-off dream, or maybe even an impossible one. But what if it could be completely automatic? No guesswork, no panic, no gambling in crypto or day trading. Just a system that quietly builds your retirement while you sleep. Start with your 401k or workplace plan. If your employer offers a 401k, 403b, or other retirement plan, start there, especially if they offer a match. Why? Because that match is free money. Every time you contribute, your employer puts in extra, doubling your money instantly. Example, say you earn $50,000 a year. You contribute 6%, $3,000. Your employer matches 6%, another $3,000. That's $6,000 growing every year, compounding over time. Roth IRA, tax-free growth. Next up is the Roth IRA. It's a retirement account where you invest after-tax money and all your gains, every single penny, grows tax-free. When you retire, you can withdraw it without paying a dime in taxes. Contribution limit as of the book's writing. Up to $6,000 per year. Check current limits. Income restrictions apply, but most can qualify. Even if you can only invest $100 a month, start. That small habit over time becomes financial freedom. The power of compound interest. Here's why time matters more than money. A 20-year-old investing $200 a month until age 30, then stopping, will have more money by retirement than someone who starts at 30 and invests until 65. Side by side, start early, stop early equals $1 million plus. Start late, save forever equals still behind. Chapter 6, Automatic Homeownership. Renting may seem cheaper, but it's never truly yours. You're helping someone else, your landlord, build their wealth. The Automatic Millionaire path? Become an automatic homeowner. Why homeownership is a wealth engine. The average homeowner in America has a net worth over $250,000. The average renter? Less than $6,000. Home equity builds wealth, quietly, while you live your life. Box plan. Buy a modest home you can comfortably afford. Get a 15-year fixed-rate mortgage if possible. Make an automatic extra payment each month toward principal. Own your home in half the time. Even $100 a month extra toward principal can knock 5 to 7 years off your mortgage and save tens of thousands in interest. The automatic payment trick. Just like your investments, automate your mortgage payments. Better yet, split your payment in half and pay every 2 weeks. You'll end up making one extra payment per year and cut years off your mortgage. Chapter 7, Crush Debt Automatically. Debt is the biggest dream killer in modern life. Credit cards, car loans, payday advances. They keep you stuck, stressed, and broke. Bach doesn't just teach how to pay off debt, he shows how to automate it. Step 1. Know what you owe. List every debt, balance, interest rate, and minimum payment. Now add them up, no hiding, no shame, just truth. The automatic plan. Make minimum payments on all debts. Pick the smallest or highest interest debt. Automate an extra payment toward that one. Once it's gone, roll that money into the next. Repeat until debt-free. This is called the debt snowball. As each balance disappears, you gain momentum and confidence. Debt-free versus wealth-free. Here's the twist. Don't wait until you're debt-free to invest. If your credit cards charge 20%, yes, attack that first. But if your mortgage or student loan is 3%, start investing too. Build your wealth even as you eliminate debt. Chapter 8, The Millionaire Mindset. Money follows mindset. If you think like a spender, you'll stay broke, no matter how much you earn. But if you think like an investor, a builder, a long-term thinker, you can become rich on any income. Think long-term. Automatic millionaires don't chase quick wins. They don't gamble. They don't obsess over the next iPhone. They build slowly, silently, and with purpose. Habits they follow: invest automatically every month, avoid lifestyle inflation, drive reliable cars, not luxury status, delay gratification, learn continuously, protect your future. Millionaires protect what they build. They get insurance, life, disability, health. They write wills. They set up automatic savings for emergencies. Chapter 9, Real People, Real Results. Case studies of automatic millionaires. It's one thing to hear ideas, it's another to see them work. David Bach doesn't just offer theory, or he shows real people who became millionaires using these exact steps. Ordinary people, average jobs, no inheritance, no lottery wins, just a system followed faithfully. Jim and Sue, the original automatic millionaires. We met them in Chapter 1. Let's revisit their story. Jim worked as a delivery driver. Sue worked part-time in a salon. Their combined income? Never more than $55,000 a year. And yet, by their 50s, they owned their home outright and had over $2 million saved. How? They paid themselves first, invested automatically, lived below their means, made an extra payment on their mortgage every month, and never touched a budget. Case study: Carlos, the janitor. Carlos worked in a public school as a janitor. His starting salary? $18,000 a year. Everyone assumed he'd retire broke. But Carlos read David Bach's work early in life. He never earned more than $40,000 per year, yet retired with over $1.2 million. How? 10% of every paycheck went into a Roth IRA. He bought a modest home, paid it off early, drove used cars, and invested in index funds. And he never once tried to time the market. Case study: Aisha, the nurse. Aisha, a single mother and nurse, thought saving money was impossible, but she started with just 1% of her income, then 2%, then 3%. Eventually, she automated 15% of her paycheck into a 403(b) retirement plan. 10 years later, she had over $150,000 invested without ever feeling the sacrifice. Chapter 10, The 7-Step Automatic Millionaire Plan. Let's tie it all together. You've heard the stories, you've learned the principles. Now it's time to walk through the step-by-step plan from the book. These 7 steps form the complete system to becoming an automatic millionaire. Step 1. Pay yourself first, automatically. Before anything else, take a portion of your income and send it straight to your future. 10% is ideal, 1% is enough to start. Make it automatic through payroll deduction or bank auto transfer. Step 2, make your savings invisible. Out of sight, out of mind. If you never see it, you'll never miss it. Set up automatic transfers to investment accounts you don't check daily. Step 3, invest in tax-advantaged retirement accounts. Use every tax benefit available: 401k, 403(b), Roth and IRA, SEP IRA. Max them out if you can. Always take the company match, and that's free money. Step 4, become an automatic homeowner. Buy a home within your means. Set up automatic payments. Add just one extra payment a year, or switch to bi-weekly. Own your home years faster and build equity faster. Step 5, automate debt elimination. Set up recurring payments to destroy your highest interest debt first. Use the debt snowball method to gain momentum. Don't rely on discipline. Rely on automation. Step 6, build an emergency fund automatically. Even $20 a month into a separate savings account will grow over time. Your future self will thank you when life throws a curveball. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Step 7, live rich, now and later. Don't wait until retirement to enjoy life. The Automatic Millionaire plan is about peace of mind today and freedom tomorrow. By automating your future, you free your mind to enjoy the present. Chapter 11, The Automatic Millionaire Mindset. Final reflection. Let's be honest. Most people won't follow this plan. Not because it's hard, but because it's simple. We've been conditioned to think getting rich must be complicated. But that's the lie. Why simplicity wins. The rich automate. They don't wake up every morning wondering if they should invest. They made that decision once and let the system do the rest. Imagine your future. Imagine waking up with no debt, no fear, no paycheck to paycheck panic. You own your home. Your investments grow while you sleep. You don't wonder if you can retire. You choose when. That's what this book offers. Action checklist. 1. Open a retirement account, 401k, IRA, or both. 2. Automate contributions, at least 10% of your income. 3. Track your Latte Factor and invest it instead. 4. Set up an automatic mortgage strategy. 5. Eliminate debt with the snowball method. 6. Build an emergency fund automatically. 7. Review everything once a year, then relax. David Bach said it best. You don't need to be perfect to be rich. You just need to be consistent. You don't need to budget obsessively. You don't need to understand the stock market. You just need a plan and the courage to start. If this video sparks something in you, don't let it fade. Take action today. Open that account. Set up that transfer. Future you is counting on present you. Thank you for watching this full deep dive summary of The Automatic Millionaire by David Bach. If you found it valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to Book Snapshot. More powerful books, more life-changing ideas delivered to you in every video. Until next time, remember, you don't need a raise, you need a system, and you don't need to be lucky. You just need to be automatic.